endlessly searching for an original sound.
You are being a little spazoid. Alright, let's do this. Puppy wants attention. You keep rolling me the ball then taking it. That's not how fetch works. I need to get a webcam for her. Now I'm gonna be evil to you guys. Do you guys want the chats on the screen, or do you guys want the chats to vanish for this game? It is up to you. Personally, I'm gonna make the chats vanish if you guys don't choose. But I'll give you a minute to choose. Right. Come on. Go on. On screen, vanish. Good night, pain. Myth and legend. On screen, vanish. Vanish, vanish. And just like that, whew, chat was gone. And no one saw chat again. Certain games it just vanishes for because it looks better. Come here. What are you doing? Well, yes, that's your ball. I understand that. But do you understand I'm playing a video game? Come on. Yeah. You almost gave me your paw. She really wants to play. Are you dual streaming? Maybe. Good girl. Fetch. She is so worked up tonight. Okay. Take me to the hospital. So we did have a bunch of people we needed to talk to still, so we're going to do that tonight.
Stay here until my research is
A link to
complete.
what? Oh,
I'd
yeah,
better
yeah.
learn to
Can you
hide
DM
my
me
true
on Twitter?
nature from the
Or not on
mortals.
Twitter. On Discord, IceCat, and I'll
What
give it
about
to you.
my thirst for blood?
So we are actually wearing the DLC outfit now. If you guys are curious what it looks like. We are a snappy little dresser. People were asking about the give. Okay. I'm not going to chase you down, miss. No, 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 no. What? Oh, it automatically changes your outfit. Neat. It's a little weird way to do it if you ask me. She is so spazzy right now. Okay. So, let's go ahead and explore a little. And we do have lots of people to talk. Well, you're covered in blood.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
This room is off limits. No antiseptics.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution.
Ritter's
In
cow.
France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, Certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
So kind of you, nurse. Let's go see if there are people we can talk to. And shit we can steal. I have my priorities. Did anyone else notice her mouth? He goes to 11 rather
It's
quickly.
locked.
It does depend on the reaction you pick. That is a lot of blood. That's mine now. Mine now. Bottle of cheap gin. Well, I guess that's an antiseptic. Antiseptic. There are certain words I cannot say. This game is going to put those words in my mouth, aren't they? So I'm going to explore a little. I know what they want me to do. I'm going to do the opposite. Because you didn't give me a time limit. It's a video game.
Now.
Okay. We'll come bother you another day.
I cannot enter.
Let's see if this door on this side's open. Nope. Darn it, you tease. So I've seen this is getting really, really high reviews from everybody, which is making me happy. And I was wrong. Is this from the guys that made Life is Strange? Because some people are telling me that it wasn't. But others telling me that it was, so I'm a little confused on that. Okay, this leads outside. That's not where I want to go. I need to explore the hospital. This is the Life is Strange people? Apparently their next game is also going to be a paranormal game. So honestly, if this game has really, really impressed me, so I'm looking forward to their next one.
It's locked.
Let's see. Long letter. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mom and Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. You should see the little bugger, already driving me mad, and Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit. And it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiancé, and no, I'm no slut. You moral bitch, you. And so if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about. The Guard or Prison, something like that. Never heard of 'em. But if they are, like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can and give me all the news before that. I am your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mom, and Dad. Thank you, Xander, sweetie. Bye, sweetie. you so much for the bits. So we do have new details about one of the characters. So we do want to look around everywhere we can and talk to everyone we can. We're going to leave the bloody one alone. I thought I saw names. Now there were people that I did see that we didn't get to talk to yet, but they may be gone right now. So we may have to find them. Oh, I see a chest. I steal from chest. Woohoo! Well, remember, it was still... Oh, sorry, you're hearing her bark. What are you barking at, Miko? Come here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I return. She is in a playful little mood. So you will have to forgive me. Of course, most of you guys have had pets, so you do understand, just like children, when they are in the mood to play. You kind of have to give them their chance to play. Let's see, is that the same one?
Yes, Doctor?
Oh, it is. No, maybe not. We might have some...
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Sorry, you guys, she's hearing some people outside, so she's barking. And thank you for the 300 bits, Tazzy. This time actually takes place in the early 1900s. Tatsu's right, it's the early 1900s.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
So again, I can't really make fun of the motion capture, which it's very obvious they tried to do that. Do not cough in public. Which you still shouldn't do, by the way. Okay, I thought they were over here. I remember seeing people, and I'm just trying to see if we can find them again. Because we hadn't gotten to talk to them yet. But we'll have to do that another day. They seem to be gone. Let's go. Oh no, there they are. They finally appeared again. We hadn't talked.
Miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire! Oh god, every time someone says it, that movie is going to haunt me. By the way, we really, really, really need to watch Dracula Dead and Loving It. I need to do a stream of that movie. I highly suggest you guys should be part of the Discord if you're not.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Alright, dead man, sweetie. You know, if you can't sleep and you need to talk, you can DM me. Or you can just go in the ranting room on the Discord. So go get some sleep if you can, sweetie. From what you told me, it's been a hell of a day for you, hon. You know we love you.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Right.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
If anybody is having an issue that they need to work out that they don't want to take into venting, you can DM me. I don't mind talking to you guys. So yeah, what they're actually talking about is an actual mental illness, from what I understand. I've actually read something about it before. It's not very pretty. The human brain is an amazing and terrifying thing.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
I just realized I can put these videos up now because we don't have the official thumbnail for this one, which Bosco's going to start working on Monday. Which, by the way, guys, which girl do you think should play the vampire in this one for the thumbnail? And I do have a picture of Raven as Alucard from Helsing because one of you guys requested that.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Garden near the morgue, you say? I have to check that out.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Well, the brain is so you have to understand the problem with the brain. And with a human skull in general. You have this brain, which I believe, if I remember, brains themselves weigh about 20 pounds. They're sitting on basically a stick. Our neck, think of our neck as a very thin stick that has all of the nerve endings that go into our brain. That's why we can easily get things like what I had was a concussion, which can lead to a malforming of a nerve. Or not a nerve, a vein in the brain. Our brain can get damaged so easily, and when we hit our heads around and cause it's amazing how much damage your brain can take, or how easily it can get hurt. I'm not saying that to paranoid anyone either. It's an actual thing.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ziki. My uncle passed away from dementia, and he was a brain surgeon. How fucking scary is that? He spent his entire... Well, he's a brain surgeon and a radioactive surgeon, I believe they called it. But he mostly worked with the brain, and he ended up dying of dementia.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
So she is sadly crazy, but that was kind of a thing.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No.
Oh, come on, you're
I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Let me give you the Discord link, honey. There you go, sweetie.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Another mental condition. By the way, early PTSD.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
I really actually feel bad for this guy. I don't want to kill him. I like him. See if we can actually help him. I will say, the thing I like the most about this game is how much they actually did research.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Aww.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Right.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what your brain can do to cope with
Goodbye for now,
missing
Mr.
stuff. It also depends on what part of your brain is actually missing, Tatsu. Because certain parts of the brain are certain things. How are you feeling, buddy?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Horcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
So he's not a bad guy.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Really?
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Well, now we have some info.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
That's good.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Whoops. Go back. Okay, I have
What
to
do you
go
do
to
for a
this.
living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but
I need to
notice
step
the
away from
cross
that,
around
guys.
your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to answer a phone call. Let's do this. Oh, apparently it pauses itself.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Oh, so that means if we design one of the characters, one of our girls is the Doom in the Doom guy armor. God damn it. Makes it harder for my type of stuff.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
So let's do some of the other missions.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
And her? Yeah, you fucking insane. Let's, what mission should we do? Local investigations, endangered citizens. Hideout? No, we're looking for missing ingredients. That's the one we want to do. Untrack. Oh, so we can only trade one. Let's do that one first. I think we may still not be able to do this one. Oh, I have to go through the back. I want to go check out the back. Wrong button. Someone should just do a counter on how many videos I've said that.
It's locked, all right.
At least now we know. Wait, what's this? about the use of garlic and wooden stakes. Dear brother, I must now draw your attention to a very important point. The use of garlic as protection against vampires. Let's be crystal clear on the subject. Garlic will never protect you from those creatures. No matter how fresh, how strong, and how smelling, garlic is totally useless as defense. I can never say enough how damning the novel of Bram Stoker has been. Yes, of course, population of the Slavic countries place garlic in coffins. Yes, of course, inhabitants of Santorini Island had garlic on their windows. There would be so much to write about this place, and some day soon I hope to go back to this island to further explore its occult traditions. But that is not to protect the living from the devil. It is to tell the dead that they are aware of their malevolence. It is a symbol, nothing more, nothing less. So please, by all means, yes, wear garlic, show garlic, hang garlic, and tell the shadows that you are not afraid. But if you are looking for supernatural protection, you will have to search much deeper into the forgotten secrets of the occult tradition. For here's the truth, my fellow brothers. Garlic cloves do not repel vampires, but all the fresh plants will hurt them. It is as if their bodies could not stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged vulp flee when whacked with a rose. Yes, a simple rose. I have witnessed a violent Econ fall down and beg for mercy when struck by a wooden stake. I don't know why it is so effective, and I would give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery. But the truth remains nevertheless. Vampires are very sensitive to fresh herb, plants, and wood. From Facing the Shadows, How and Why by Usher Toltree, primate of St. Paul. All right. Is that a thing? I've actually never heard that before. That's not the way we want to go. I want to go this way. I get an ad. See, that's the thing. I don't know why you guys are getting ads, because I don't get paid for them. So I just find it a little weird. I'm glad it worked, honey, but I can't.
Said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding?
Have we talked to you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Oh?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
There are other females in power armor, like the Halo books. I would like to see a female in Doom, but I don't want to see it pushed, and now that kind of pisses me off.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Okay. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna get shit for this. If it's not coming from the games, it's fucking pushed. And it's coming to the shitty movie, it's gonna be a push. If it was id Software doing it, I would say, okay, yeah.
Do you
Also,
work here alone?
Good night, man.
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Are you telling me?
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Yeah, about that.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I like this guy. He's also an asshole. You know, I was gonna do the Doom games, and I was going to have Bosco draw one of the girls as Doom. As the Doom Marine. Now I don't want to do it. Yeah, it's push. If it's Hollywood doing it, it's push.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Wait. Guys, I just figured out how the Doom Girl movie would only work. Think about this. Who's played Doom 3? What was the reason in Doom 3? I think it was Doom 3. It wasn't Doom 2. I think it was Doom 3. That the Doom Marine was on a rampage. Let it sink in. Let it sink in, guys. Think about it. What would a girl do if you killed something? If you killed their pet? Bunny. Give her a stupid fucking movie. Have her be on a rampage against... And not only have her get mad that her bunny was killed. Have the bunny rabbit be wearing Doom armor. Just don't take the movie seriously at all. Think about it. Don't make it a serious movie. It would be fucking hysterical. Oh my god, they've killed my bunny. Oh, I like totally have to go beat their heads in.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
I like that they kind of have this, like, twitch. I want to see what you're...
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Alright, guys. Let's show what a real Doom girl is. If anybody can draw, I want you to draw any character of mine of your choice. Any of the girls from Chaotic Stories. And I want you to draw her in Doom armor. Let's get an actual Doom girl. Can someone tell the wily one to go hop over to the YouTube channel if he's having problems? Codeine. Strong. We might have to come get these. You have opium! Let's not talk about that. It was legal. What the fuck?
It's locked.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Aw, he really is a good guy. I'm gonna steal his shit.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, you're a smart motherfucker, aren't you? You knew what I was planning. We will not kill him. I like him. He may live. I have no idea what you're talking about. He didn't have any money on him. Doom guy with Link. That's a stupid fucking theory. What? Alright, I must be going the right way. Yay. Then we'll do probably next episode we'll do some of the side missions. I want to go in there. A Doom movie can't be serious, and I love Doom. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on Doom in the least. You can't do a serious Doom movie. It's fucking Doom. It needs to be as outrageous and dumb and wonderful and violent as possible. Yeah, exactly. It's like Deadpool. See, this is why you guys like me. It's because I don't have a problem saying this kind of shit. Fuck your feminine bullshit. You give me a dude, you give him power armor, and if you give a chick, you either make her at first need saving and then give her some fucking power armor. You give her a bunny, you kill said bunny, don't kill the bunny, and then let her go on a rampage. Cause you kill a bitch's bunny, she gonna kick your ass. That's how I see it. What'd I do? They have an even worse director. Is Paul Feig doing it? Or Fag, or whatever his name is? I'll come back to this area. I want to explore elsewhere. I want to explore inside. We haven't done that. Make the bunny a robot bunny. No! Well, if you do that, it's got to be an adorable robot bunny. It's got to be like a Stitch level of adorable robot bunny. Or like a Baymax level of adorable robot bunny. Then it'll be worse. Then it'll be so much worse. Don't hurt the Baymax. So this is the old morgue. It looks like there might have been people in here at one point, and that's not good. Actually, is it for sanitary reasons they closed this place? It doesn't look too bad. There's gonna be something in here, isn't there? Well, there was money. And there's creepy sound effects. That's always good.
I cannot enter.
Stop locking doors on me, game. Yep. Trying to remember my... That is the wrong button. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more. Okay, back up a little. Come on. Oh, I saw you twitch. What was that? Don't do that twitch.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. It's locked, all right.
I just looked over to Tatsu saying, you're probably gonna have to kill something. Give it a moment.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
You kill a bitch's pet and she's going to fucking murder you. She is going to bring all of the vengeance on you worse than stealing her boyfriend. Guys. Do not open. Dead inside. I'm sorry, it was obvious. I'll hit myself. Hi! I didn't see you there. I think I have a better weapon. Oh! You're just gonna be a dick, aren't you? How about that? Oh shit, I need blood. Well, let me switch my weapon off. I'm doing this in style. Ooh. Okay, can't do that. Anything else over here but the blood sample? Okay. See, we just wrote a better Doom movie. How does that make you feel that I managed to write a better Doom movie? But then again, oh shit, that scared me. That asshole. I actually like Doom. So I'd actually try to show some respect. Also, you just saw that guy vanish, right? You know what, I should probably save Dragonbane. So I'm gonna save Dragonbane because I don't know how many uses I have out of it. Let's do this.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. And afterblood.
Oh, I can knock it. Oh, I can take blood from it? I did not think that was something I would want to do. Huh. I didn't think that was something I would want to do. I know I made the do not open dead inside joke, but it just makes me want to do it again. So they don't really attack you when you're already going after one. Nope. Oh, I'm stuck on. Remind me I need to switch out my weapon. Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna do that right now. I want the stun. Now I know I can just take blood from them. Oh shit! Son! There we go, God, that's so useful. There was another one in here. He's gone now. Destroy all the things! It's okay, they're not gonna need it. I keep sniffling. I think allergies are starting to act up. friend's usually on at this hour. I hope he's not working too late at work tonight. This is the main morgue.
It's locked.
Hang!
It's locked, all right.
Didn't mean to press that. Use listed knife. You acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I saw shiny. There was no shiny, it was light. Now how do I get that open? I guess I have to find the key. This guy doesn't lockpick. Why does this vampire not know how to lockpick? Lockpick. I can speak. No, there's a new room. I demand the ability to lockpick, please. You're behind me, aren't you? That works. I'll take that. Why can I not lockpick?
It's locked.
Let me lockpick. Why is that not an object or an option? Oh, this doesn't look good. I don't like this. Oh, you're not a nice person. Oh, this is gonna be one of those where you can't. Oh, you have to figure out the real one. Don't you? Bad boy. Bad dog. Oh, there's two of them. I see what you're doing. You're gonna be annoying!
These can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but
You're good,
efficient
girl.
in the proper
It's okay.
dosage.
Why are you giving me the weirdness? Alright, I'm not that badly injured, but okay. Oh, you want me to go? Let's see. Light blood serum. Treatment for anemia. We have what we need here. So that's cool. We can make a bunch of different stuff. We need more items. Is there nothing else here? I need to upgrade. I think anything. You can't upgrade anything, I don't think. Nope, I don't have what I need for upgrading anything. Okay, that's the one I got with the DLC, I believe. That's gonna be fun. Well, you know what I want to try to upgrade? Now that I think about it. Can I upgrade this? Weapon upgrade. You can upgrade a weapon level. Okay. increase stun. Enhanced handling decreases stun. There we go. They put so much into this game, I'm impressed. Why couldn't I just come down? Oh. Okay. So one of the John Does was a vampire then. Here, so there's still one I gotta find. Okay. Well, we're almost done with the stream. But thank you for sticking around. Again, sorry it was such a late stream tonight. I am very sorry about that. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Am I going the right way? Did I miss something upstairs? Hey, look, there's a buddy. Hey, hi. Nope! Holy crap, I just managed to save my butt at the last minute. These guys are kind of annoying, though. Wait, is that where the guy was that escaped? Alright, we can get him. Oh, they're right there, aren't they? Alright. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck your blood absorption. Fuck your blood absorption! Wait, did it respawn all... Oh, yeah, this respawns all the enemies, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And potentially means we can get more points. Holy shit! That's a nice DLC weapon. It's probably something they're gonna fix in an update. But I think it actually respawns all the enemies. It does. It's a nice gun, but it's kind of shitty to use. Guns are not really that great in this game, which I guess makes sense, considering the time period. Guns are really not good to use. Means I get more items. I don't see a problem with them respawning. It's a little annoying, but also gives me more XP. I don't get XP for them, do I? Oh, you gonna play me like that game? Miko, what you barking at? Okay, so it's upstairs. Hey, don't be growling at the cat. Miko, stop. Stop. Don't be growling at the cat, honey. Come on. She's getting angsty. She wants to go to bed. I'm okay. She's barking at the cat, which she's getting sprayed in the face for that. Oh, fuck. Did not want to set them off, but I did. Yeah, this thing takes a lot of stamina to use. I probably shouldn't be using it. I like the sound effect when he's sucking up blood. Take that. Take that. Where's this last one? Okay, so it's upstairs, I think. Looks like it's upstairs. So wait, did I miss one? I see you. Yeah, you're not that scary. I know you're there. We've done this before. Oh, okay, that's where I missed it.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Did I not explore up here, or did I just miss it? Search for the surface order. Crafted treatment for fatigue. Oh, so I have to go upstairs and do it. Okay, that means I have to fight that guy again. I know you're a handsy little girl. I'm sorry, I'm almost done.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Where am I supposed to go? Hey, buddy. There we go. Can't wait till we can take some more blood. I did not, like I said, I didn't know we could even suck these guys' blood. That does not seem like a good idea on our part. You want me to go down? No, you want me to go down. You want me to go to like an exact place, don't you? Okay. No, now you want me to go up. You are messing with me terribly. You know what? I'm not following you anymore. I think you're trying to screw me over. No one trusts that little mark. Yes, dog growled at kitty. Dog wants to play with kitty. Kitty does not want anything to do with puppy. That is just kind of how it's going. Cat is too old to give a shit, honestly. Hey, buddy. Might as well get rid of you too. There we go. Thank you. So what did you want so badly? It's an empty room. You are dumb, aren't you? Can I open this yet?
It's locked, all right.
I'm determined there's a treasure chest. Okay, I'm thinking I have to go in here. Just to use the crafting move. But I'll probably just fight that boss again. You in here? No? Alrighty. Just gonna use the crafting room up here. Hope you don't mind. Crap for fatigue. Yay! Now I can leave. And we can end the stream. Does anyone remember how to save in this game? 'Cause I kind of don't remember. Crap. I do not remember how to save in this game. Or is this an auto-save game? Well, you're a weirdo that's in a different country. How do I leave? I would like to leave now. Please? Please let me... I'm going to... Now may I leave? Good night, hun. Thanks for stopping by. And this is how Purity got lost. I think this is how I leave. Yep. Game, why you do this? What did I ever do to you? Man, how do I leave? Wasn't this the way I came in?
It's locked.
Wait, wasn't that the way I came in? I guess not. Well, how do you want me to leave? Is this how I leave? No. That would be too easy. I'm okay with the idea of getting lost and ending up in Japan. I'm not sure if that would be better or worse. See, this is how I thought I came in.
It's locked, all right.
Apparently that is not how I came into this place. Or am I missing... Did I break the game? No. There just must be a place I'm not seeing. Am I supposed to follow the blood trails? Because I've already kind of done that. Okay, this must be the floor. I'm just stupid. I think I'm just stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Good to know. Purity lost in a morgue. This should not surprise anybody. Give me a second. I had to text one of my friends, 'cause I'm a little worried about him. Should be able to pass through here, no worry, because I killed everything. I can just break that. It was already broken. Swear it. You would think a vampire would have better stamina. Can I? Oh no, I remember I have to be much higher level for that, so I'm going to have to go back. I'll probably do that next stream. Because I do really want to go to bed. I'm kind of tired. Which is why I'm being very quiet. So let's give this to Dorothy. You are not Dorothy. I'm looking for the chick that's all bloody. Go give me that one. That is actually very useful. Not you, you're an asshole. Huh.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail.
So it looks like there's more people for us to meet. Where is she? Seriously, I don't have to go looking for this bitch. Wrong button. Is she upstairs, maybe? Where in the hell did she go? She's in the patient's room. Okay. You're fucking down there, aren't you? Oh, you bitch. You weren't over there when I checked last time.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
What?
The pain. There again.
Okay. There she is. Hi.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease blood quality of citizens. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patients in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. That, I believe, gives us a save. Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna play some more of this tomorrow, and then some God of War. Hope you guys enjoyed Vampyr. I know I'm enjoying it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Night, night.
And I still feel your power. You changed my voice, you locked it in, and put out any fire. And still with one touch, you got me where you want me, yeah. And it's like a rush, the waves that crash inside me, and you carved it deep into my heart, that you're the king of lions. The look of blue and killing smile, you put me more than under. And still with one touch, you got me where you want me, and it's like a rush, the waves that crash inside we are.